Welcome to episode 13 of the Bolton Wanderers Road to Glory series here on FIFA 17. This is our biggest episode to date. A couple big matchups. We're going to start off here versus Charlton Athletic on the road. Team we're battling with at the top, so a chance to make up ground on them. We'll finish off the episode at home versus Fleetwood Town, the only team we haven't yet to play in the first half. A game rescheduled because of the Checker Trade Trophy. And in between will be a game versus Sheffield United. But let's go ahead and get into the game versus Charlton Athletic. Of course, they beat us 2-1. I believe it was second or third game of the season. It was our first loss of the season. There's a look at the table. We're 2 points back, but there is that game in hand. That is the game we'll play later on versus Fleetwood Town. There's a 4-4-2 for Charlton Athletic. Most note is Novak and Crofts. They were the two that scored the goals in the matchup earlier this season. I'll have my strong lineup out there. Maydeen, Amiobi, Harrison, Close, Spearing, Vela, with Moxie, Beavers, Derek, Buxton, and Howard. Throw in up to Olvestad, to McGuinness. Amiobi, though, takes it away. He's going to give this to Maydeen. Maydeen on to Vela. Has Harrison out front, but he uses Buxton. Buxton will turn it back inside to Gary Maydeen. On the top of the area, he gets a nice ball through for Harrison, but his first touch just not good enough, and Rudd is there to pick it up. McGuinness. It's going to make its way to Novak. Kashi, he's going to be taken down there. That's going to be a free kick. Novak is going to go fast. Giving up straight to Amiobi. Poked away by Cross. Moxie's there. He's going to play it into Clough. To Vela. Out wide to Buxton. Still looking for a good opportunity here early on. Clough. To Vela. Vela's going to turn this inside. There's a man with a run. It's Maydeen, and his shot just wasn't good enough. And Amiobi puts it into the side netting. First real good opportunity of the game. And Maydeen didn't quite hit it cleanly. And Amiobi had no angle on the rebound. Clough. Forward for Maydeen to Harrison. To Vela. He's going to play a ball through for Clough. On the edge of the area. Lays that off for Vela. And he hits it straight at Rudd. Couple good opportunities here in the first 30 minutes. Still scoreless, though. And that's going to go out for a throw. Rudd finds Lookman. Heads that out to Crofts. Going to give it back on the far wing. Plays that inside to Cross. He's going to whip in a ball. Novak misses it. It's going to go all the way to Bataka. Half hour remaining here. Oh, nice move around the defender. He's going to send that into the far post. And Olvestad is there. That's going to be a goal kick. And it looks like Mr. Novak has picked up an injury. So Novak subbed off as Amiobi. Plays that into Clough. Brings it here to the near sideline. Now turns it back in. Gives it to Amiobi. He's going to slip a ball through. There's two men there. Harrison waits off. Gives it to Maydeen. It falls to Spearing. A shot saved by Rudd. Harrison's there, and he puts it into the back of the net. But he's offsides. Just about a yard offsides on the initial shot. So they'll try to clear this away. That's a back pass. And we're not going to be called. And then he kicks it into the back of his own player, and that's going to go out for a throw. Crazy little string of events right there. Derek will play that to Beavers. 10 minutes left here. Can we find a winner? Henry lays that on to Prattley. He'll turn it out wide. Harrison, nice little run in behind the defense. He's going to go and lay it off for Gary Maydeen. He fires a shot. Rudd comes up with a huge save. Maydeen picks it back up. Out wide. He's tracked by one, now two players looking for someone. He's going to drop that off to Buxton. Buxton to Henry. He's going to give it to Harrison. Man right on him, looks for somebody. Henry on the edge of the area, tries to slide that through. Oh, but Pratley couldn't quite get to it. That's out for a goal kick. So it's a scoreless draw, a point on the road. So the lead remains 2 points for Charlton Athletic. There you see the two highlights of the match. 5 shots, 5 on target. Man of the match goes to Solly, the right back. But we'll head on into the match versus Sheffield United. It was a 3-1 win. That was the match that started off this league season. And everything seemed so bright. There you see, we still are 2 points back. We still do have that game in hand, though. United are 16th. Going to have to run out a rotated squad. Hopefully, we can do better than last game. We need the 3 points to keep pace with Charlton Athletic. It's a 4-4-2 for Sheffield United. As we have a look at their lineup. And hopefully we get a better result today. United will get the opening kickoff. This is Landel to Chapman, and it's touched out of bounds. Pretty sloppy here off the opening kickoff. Souza will take the throw. Back to Alashe. Trotter. Forward for Proctor. Man on, little back heel at Taylor. He's going to slide it through for Thompson. Thompson fires a shot. Moore comes up with a big save. Freeman's going to clear that out for a throw. Taylor throws it to Taylor. As I believe it's Andrew Taylor, the left back. Proctor tries to get that to Chris Taylor. He's going to stick with it. Back out to Thompson. Thompson's going to give this through for Souza. Little back heel there. Taylor, and it's saved, and Taylor puts it into the back of the net. Chris Taylor finally gets a goal on the season. Number 1. Nice little back heel there from Souza. It took him 2 tries. But once he got the keeper on the ground, he puts it into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Bolton. Souza forward to Thompson. Trotter. Waiting for someone. He'll drop that back to Proctor. Need you to stay pushed forward, son. Thompson now. Back to Proctor. Thompson on a little run here. Gets it. He's going to get it back to Proctor. Oh, poked away by Freeman. Picked up by Alashe. He's going to get it to Thompson. Thompson puts it on his left foot, but the shot is wide. Midway through the first here. Taylor. Forward to Taylor. Alashe out to Wilson. Souza keeps that in play. To Proctor. To Trotter. Trotter has a shot from the top of the circle, but it sails over out for a goal kick. Real short there to Alashe. Oh, he's taken down. And this could be trouble here. Fatai Alashe just picked up a yellow card, and that's going to be a yellow card for Mark Duffy. We're going to get a free kick in a better spot. Thompson will line up to take it. His shooting has not been great this season. He does have 2 or 3 goals. We'll see how he does on free kicks. That's nicely taken. Moore gets a hand to it. Just a couple moments here before halftime, and I'll take a look at this. I think that was going to hit the post, but we're going to get a corner. So here we go with the second half. So the 1-0 lead coming out of halftime. We get the kick. Trotter to Taylor to Trotter. Gives that to Thompson. He's got Proctor. Can he turn on his man? No. It's kick towards midfield. Weeder will give that to Wilson, who turns it straight upfield. Dropped it back to Souza. Plays that forward to Thompson. A couple of men on the run. It gets through to Proctor, and he got it on his left foot, but it's straight at Moore. Oh, Weeder did well there. Gives that to Souza. Oh, don't dribble it out of bounds. Oh, lucky there. Chapman will keep that inbounds, though. A little bit of pressure. Thompson comes in and takes that away. He has Proctor in front of him. He's going to send that across to Souza. Souza on his right foot, and it goes sailing over the bar out for a goal kick. Half hour remaining. Oh, Lachey will head that out. Nobody back for United except for the keeper. Freeman will run that down. Put a little bit of pressure on him with Anderson. Given to Landel. He gets by Samazeda to Sharp. He went right through my man there. Smith with a shot. Oh, 12 yards out, and this game should be tied. 5 minutes left to go. And I don't understand how he didn't put that on target. So it's a 1-0 home victory. We do the double over Sheffield United this season. Wasn't the prettiest of wins, but it is a win. We had 11 shots, 6 on target to their 2 and 0. Man of the match goes to Chris Taylor with an 8.7 rating. Of course, he picked up the goal, with our youngster Marcio Souza picking up the assist. But now to the most crucial match of the season, the game in hand versus Fleetwood Town. We're back at home. This, of course, is a Northwest derby. The last of the first part of the season. And good news, we're 1 up on Charlton. They must have lost their game, so we had the possibility of going up 4. Strong lineup back in for us. Still in the run of games around the holiday period. And our neighbors will be running a 4-4-2 as well. So it's the 4-4-2 episode. Or no, it's a 4-3-3. Surprising there's another 4-3-3 team here in League One. Oh, Wolford takes that straight away from Harrison. Not a great start there. Ryan. Back to Wolford. Whipped in. It falls to Cole. Then he just backs off of it. Glendon tries a spinning shot, and that sails well over the bar. It's going to be out for a goal kick. Not sure what happened here, as Cole just, I guess he called it. A couple baseball outfielders there. Clough to Maydeen, poked away by Janssen. Maydeen picks it back up, sends it out wide for Spearing. Spearing cuts it back inside. Harrison at the top of the circle. He's going to give it to Clough. Clough turns inside and he fires a shot. And we've traded. Absolute terrible shot sailing over the bar. I guess he just leaned back a little too much. I wasn't trying for power there, just trying to place that in the corner. Vela. Oh, plays a ball up the field. Can Amiobi run this down? Defender's not going for it. Amiobi just there just in time. That's a terrible pass. Glendon takes it away, gives it to Grant. A little give and go there on the far sideline. Glendon now passing equal for both teams. Oh, and a hard tackle there by Beavers, and that's going to be a free kick at the 36-minute mark. No card, luckily, for Beavers. Grant to take it. And that's whipped into a dangerous spot. It falls to the feet of Cole, and his shot is straight at Howard. Get rid of it, boys. There we go, Beavers. Not out of danger yet. Bell plays that wide for Wolford into Glendon. And danger averted now. Clough sends that out wide for Harrison. Quickly up the field. Vela inside for Clough. He has Maydeen on a run in front of him. Can he get it to him? Maydeen, not the quickest, but he does bring it under control. Cuts it inside. Gary Maydeen puts nothing behind the shot, and Neal makes a comfortable save.
Right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So tough cookie, this guy. Jeff, thank you very much.
Clough plays that through nicely for Gary Maydeen. He's going to give a little back heel, and Clough gets enough on that. 5 minutes into the second half. We've finally broken through the deadlock here. Number 3 on the season for Zach Clough. And I think that's back-to-back goals where the assist has been a little back heel. Gary Maydeen taking this down to the touchline, just gets it to him. First time shot, maybe a little too quick for Neal to react to, as it was basically right at him. Actually bounces off his shin or his knee, but that's good enough for a 1-0 Bolton lead. Okay, under a half hour here. Amiobi taken away by Grant. McLaughlin picks it up, gives it to Glendon. Inside to Dempsey, to Janssen. Has a man up front. He fires that at Wolford. Now it's picked up by Bell. Bell sends in an early cross. Derek is there, falls to the feet of Spearing. Moves that forward. Clough with a nice ball there for Harrison. He quickly gives that to Maydeen. Vela on a run. What are we going to do? Gives that back to Maydeen. Maydeen at the top of the circle. Runs into the defender, but he falls through, and that's calmly placed into the back of the net. Not quite the goal-scoring threat he was earlier in the season, but he's given us a 2-0 lead. Using his strength here to push off the defender. I guess the defender did kind of lunge in there, and he just dribbled right by him. Number 10 on the season, our first to reach double digits. And comfortable 2-0 lead with about 23 minutes left. Bell back to Janssen. That's an early cross in. Derek wastes nothing there. Sends that to midfield. Headed down to Glendon. McLaughlin. Some good defending there by Spearing. He does poke it away. Derek will give that to Vela. Chance here to counter maybe. Harrison out wide. He has Henry just to the inside. Now he uses him. Henry. He's going to play that across for Maydeen. Slips it back through for Vela. Vela, can he get one? No, he gives it to Maydeen. Slips it over to Zamadea, and his shot is not on target. So a 2-0 victory over Fleetwood Town basically wraps up the first half of the season. More importantly, with that win on the game in hand, that should leave us 4 points clear at the top. A 9.4 for Gary Maydeen as he picks up a goal and an assist, with a goal going to Zach Clough and an assist for Josh Vela. But that's going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.